Good. Hey, Cookies family. So I decided to make a split pea with ham soup for you, and it turned out delicious. Oh my goodness. Come on and watch how we prepared this, step by step. Speed on through it if you need to, but I think you're gonna love this soup. Are you ready? All right, come on, let's go. Okay, let's go ahead and open up this ham, and I want to show it to you. I made sure that it was all thawed out so I could show you what we have. Ooh, there's so much. Let me keep that juice in there. Well, I have to save this delicious juice. Ooh, this is, oh, smells so good. Okay, I need to save this juice because that juice has a lot of flavor. Look at all of this. Wow, look at this. Let me make sure you can see this. Look at all of this meat. And see, the thing about honey baked ham is it's spiral. And see, what they do is they make sandwiches in there, and everything that's left over, they freeze it and they sell it. I mean, it's really good pieces of ham that you can do a lot with. So you all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start taking all the meat off of this bone, because I need this ham bone, and I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. So the next time you see me, this bone is going to be, look at this already, y'all. Look at this beautiful meat. I wish you could smell it. And I'm going to show you what the next step is. I'll be right back. I want you to take a look at all of this ham that I have removed from the bone. It's really beautiful, you all. Take a look. Look how beautiful it is. And it smells wonderful. And here's the bone. There's still a little bit of meat on it, but that's okay. This is going to be used to make a really delicious stock. All right, let me clean up, and I want to know what you think about all this meat that was removed from this bone here. We are getting ready to make a delicious split pea with ham soup, and I'm going to show you the steps that I'm going to take to make it. And the first thing I would like to do is get this beautiful ham bone in the pot to get the water flavored. Actually, I'm not using water for this. I'm going to use 2 boxes of chicken broth. But here's some of the ingredients I'm going to have in here: celery, carrots, and all of these yummy flavors. I'm going to have it listed below. You all, I went through the bag of peas, and I wanted to show you. It's important to go through your peas and pick out the bad ones. And it's not too bad that that's all that's left. But anyway, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start off by adding 2 of these boxes of chicken broth. All right, here's 2 boxes of the chicken broth. Now, add your chicken bone and let this come to a boil while we start on the other ingredients. I'm going to cover it up. All right, let's chop up our celery. Start cutting our onion. By the way, y'all, take a look at this broth that this ham bone is making. All right, I'm going to start adding some seasonings to this broth, and I'll be right back. All right, let's go. I'm going to add some vegetable oil, roasted garlic paste. Ooh, that looks lovely. This is a herb roasted chicken base, another lovely sight. I'm going to add some Maggi pollo, which is just chicken bouillon, and better than bouillon base. I will not be adding any salt to this. Now later on, just to adjust the flavor, I will probably be adding some water, but we'll wait and see. Okay, let's let this continue. Now, in this cast iron pan, I'm going to add some butter, some extra virgin olive oil, and in here we're going to start sauteing our onions and our celery. Just to make everything nice and soft. Now it's going to get really soft once it gets in the pan. I'm also going to throw, not all of them, but some carrots in here also. I'm going to add some more later as it cooks. I want to rinse off these split peas just to make sure there's nothing else left on them. Just rinse them off. Look how the water is a little cloudy. Look at that. Hope you can see that. Okay, I'm going to clean these off, and then I'm going to rinse them one more time and then drain them. Take a look at these beautiful vegetables. They're not done yet, but almost. Our ham bone has been helping this broth out for about an hour, and little chunks of meat have fallen off, but that's okay. That's actually good. So now I'm going to try to take this out. Ooh, I'm going to leave that in there. It's falling apart, y'all. That's okay. I always say there are no rules in here. Ooh, that was close. Take out this ham bone. And now I'm going to put our split peas into our broth, and I'm going to turn the heat up a little bit and let our split peas start to cook. Now this process is going to take a long time depending on how tender you want your peas. Now I want these peas to be nice and mushy, so I'm going to leave them covered. Ooh, you all, I wish you could smell this. I'm going to leave these covered for about an hour before I put our vegetables in. And I'll be right back to show you what it looks like. Here we are 30 minutes in. And you can kind of see that the peas are kind of spreading out a little bit. So at this point, what I want to do is add our vegetables that we prepared a little earlier. Oh, you all, this smells so good. Just stir these in. Yeah, this is just 30 minutes in. And I'm going to just keep an eye on it. I'll check it back. I'll check back in about 30 minutes. Take a look at our beautiful pot and all of these wonderful colors. Now the beans are starting to soak up all of, I'm sorry, not beans, I'm sorry, our peas are starting to soak up our broth. So I'm going to add some water. And this is a whole 16-ounce bottle of water. And just continue to let it cook. Now you all, I'm going to let it cook without the lid on. And just continue to check it. Okay? Just like we did those red beans and rice. It's really starting to puff up. All right, here's a quick update. This is 1 hour and 30 minutes in. It's starting to really form and come together, but these peas are not tender enough for me right now. So I'm going to continue to let this cook. And you all, I've decided I'm going to let this cook with the lid on. Okay, I'll be back to let you see what happens. Hey, thanks for hanging out with me, and I hope you all are enjoying this recipe. All right, I'll see you in a couple minutes or hours. Take a look at how our peas are starting to thicken up, and they even have this really beautiful consistency. And if you want to stop here, then that's great, stop here. But you know what? I'm going to take it a little further. Now, this is not traditional to do this step, but I'm using some unsalted sweet cream butter, and that's going to add a little more consistency as well as flavor. It's not done yet, but it's looking wonderful. Actually, this is a good place for you to stop if you want, but we're going to keep on going. All right, it's looking good. Everything is coming together. Let's start cutting up some ham in chunks, because now it's okay. Oh, there's a little too much fat on that one. Now is a good time to add our chunks of ham into our soup. And this way, by waiting, this is another 30 minutes in. Oh my goodness, you all, this looks incredible. It's so good and thick, but I'm gonna add some more water just to loosen it up somewhat. This is ready, but I am going to let it cook some more. And now it's time to add some ham. We'll probably add some more a little later, but this is just a teaser. All right, you all, the next time, look at this, you all. Oh, can you see it? Look at here. If you love peas and you love ham, you're gonna love this soup. And make sure when you're stirring, stir from the bottom and get everything off of the bottom. All right, let me set this up for you all and make this beautiful. Thank you once again. Love you guys. Peace.